Ye peru Prakruti Mishra. Nalla irunducha. Any Tamil people here? I actually specifically learned these 3 words to come and impress all the Tamilians, but I think I did a very good job. Good evening, everyone, to the esteemed speaker and to all the faculties and the members of this university and the lovely students present here and here to see me. Thank you so much for coming here. Well, I was very nervous in the first and now I feel a little better. But whenever I fumble, guys, please clap loudly. And thank you. So I kind of had this dream and a manifestation that someday I'll come to TEDx. But my dear friend Ompriya, who is here right now, kind of manifested it 3 weeks ago and today I'm standing here. Please give a big round of applause to all your friends and to my friend as well. Some of you might know me. Some of you might have just stalked me before entering here. And some of you must be having no idea about my existence, and that's totally okay because you're going to remember me after this and going to give me lots of love. So to start with, let me speak and start from my childhood memory. I was a child actor at the age of 4. I started doing Odia films and started doing Odissi dance. I did not choose art. Art chose me. I was born in a family full of musicians. My father is a veteran music director in Odia films. My mother is a playback singer and a socialite. And the city that I was in and my hometown, earlier back then people used to see artists as charmers, not more than that. And people used to always encourage to take serious jobs like engineering, medical and everything. But my family always valued art, my creativity and my journey. That's why they supported me to the maximum potential they could. After I did some 10-15 films in Odia films as a child actor, did some many ads and shows, I kind of thought I want to have my national identity. Why to just constrain myself? And I asked my Nonabo, well, Nonabo means parents in Odia, we call them Nonabo. So I asked them that I want to go to Bombay after my 10th, and they thought she's gone mad. She's completely gone crazy. How she'll go at the age of 18 and how she will work there. I had already started doing Odia films post my 10th, but I kind of felt that I was being restricted as an actor. Because in regional films, you're always used to roam around the trees, wink to the hero in a scooty. So there were not much things for me to do as an actor. So I always kind of felt very hungry and, like I wanted to do more. So with the help of my brother, I asked him, can you please help me and make me shift to Bombay? And he said, yes, sure. And my father had a condition that you can only go Bombay if you're continuing your studies. And I said, chalo, theek hai, we'll do this. So my brother went first to Bombay in 2014 and he kind of stayed in a dorm and looked for a house because we had nobody there, like literally nobody. So we found a house, I started hustling there, rejections after rejections, rejections after rejections. After doing 15 Odia films also, I was rejected. And I kind of got my whole teenage attitude down, boos, like that. I was like, okay, this is my reality, I have to work really, really hard. And I was working really hard. I was going to auditions, I was always knocking doors, meeting people. Some said, no, you're not made for this. Oh, you tell you're from Delhi, don't say you're from Odisha, people will like you more. I'm like, what is this? If I'm talented, I will definitely get work. But I kind of felt a little depressed and kind of lost all my hopes. So I thought, why not try in South industry? And I thought Bollywood is not meant for me. I told my brother, who currently lives in Chennai, by the way, he had a plan, let's go to Chennai and try in Tamil films. I'm like, sure, why not? I decided to move out of Bombay, leave my Bollywood dreams and try in Tollywood, in South industry. So there, before leaving, before making this plan, I always had a plan. I did not give up, but I thought I'll change my plan. Probably not Bollywood, maybe some other industry. So the day I was supposed to leave, just before a couple of days, I had started giving more auditions in Bombay. Okay, this is my last attempt. I'm going to give all out and I'll see what happens. If not, then I know what my answer is. So I called my friends from Bhubaneswar, let's go to Lonavala, which is a close by hill station in Bombay. And let's make a plan, let's roam around and then I'm going to leave this place. This is not meant for me. While returning back from Lonavala, I get a call from the production house for an TV show and I had auditioned before, like a week before. They told me you have been selected as the main lead of Vitti. I was shocked. I was like, is it for real? And I rushed to their office and they kind of signed me the same evening. I came back home with all this confusion. What did just happen? What did just happen? I was just about to leave Bombay. The next day, I get a call that I have won a national award at the age of 24 for an Odia film. So, thank you very much. So, right when I had all the plans of quitting my first goal and dream, exactly at that moment, within a span of 24 hours, I got two good news. One, the Bitty Business Wali show, and second, the national award, which I had shot 2 years back when I was 22 years old. And that movie got me my Best Actress award. The film got the Best Regional Odia Film award, and it got the Best Dialogues as well. 3 awards for the first time in Odisha. People got, and we got it for our state. So it was indeed a very proud moment. Then people started asking me, what did you learn from that film, Hello RC, the film that got the national award? Well, I had no idea about acting before that, to be very honest. I was very, very reactive. That's why I used to look good on screen. People used to cast me because I was very bubbly, chirpy, and always like monkeying around the sets and always playing this cheerful girl character. Hello RC taught me acting. That acting is completely about not acting. It is only reacting. And Hello RC gave me an identity. And it kind of made me explore my own authentic self. I did not know how to get into other people's shoes, how to do this film, because this film was completely different. Two characters in a car talking to each other, and the whole film is about that. This girl is actually talking to herself. That's why the film name is Hello RC. RC means mirror. But you will always be confused that what is happening, whether she's real, she's a ghost, what is happening. And the girl I played was a sex worker. At the age of 22, I played that character when I had no idea what actually that means and how things happen. But the director, unfortunately, he's not anymore with us. But he kind of guided me in a very different way. He suggested me to do some workshops. He suggested me to go meet some females who does that. It was quite a big journey for me because from being this monkey girl to going to a very intense and a very dark and a very different kind of ambience, it was really, really tough for me. But it was a journey that I could have only wished for, and I'm so glad that I did that film because I couldn't understand that film. It was so intense. So like we say, like when you enter a room full of mirrors, there is this different images that comes. Have you ever been to a room full of mirrors where you kind of see your distorted images, which is not true? So I kind of think that acting is all about that. When you kind of get into a character's mirror, like you go and people think that this is what you are, but you're actually somebody else. So it is always a thing between your real life and your real life. I have done a lot of roles, a lot of characters, and I have always, got back some of them to my, from fictional life to my factual life. I've always, the characters that I've done has literally taught me a lot in my functional life, like this physical life. So yeah, Hello RC was something that kind of changed the whole dynamics for me to understand that it is very, very important to dive into other people's worlds. So that's why I observe a lot of people. I like making new friends, and that's very important in acting, that you go all out. You get out the fear of being judged, the fear of being, I'm lesser than people, insecurities. You have to keep all of them aside. You have to become somebody who's completely a free soul and a free mind. I did not know that before. I kind of got that knowledge and that enlightenment through that film, Hello RC. Let's come to Bitty Business Wali. So that character was something very, very similar to my own personality. This girl who is a fighter, who is a survivor, who is not ready to, compromise, who's always thriving and always wanting her own money to be with her. I had zero savings by then. I still do not have any savings. But I kind of got the idea from Bitty that it is very, very important as a woman to have financial independence. So I gathered Bitty's Jill and Bitty's emotions to save money and to kind of always have her own independence financially. Bitty helped me that way. So I've always, picked up some things from the characters that I've done. This is all about acting, little bit that I can share. I'm not a great speaker, as I said. I can only share the experiences that I went through. Then happened pandemic in our lives. A very interesting pandemic. Not just a pandemic happened in the world, A very big pandemic happened in my heart as well. I went through a very big heartbreak, which kind of almost killed me. But anyways, I kind of saw a ray of light through the art form called singing. I used to sing with my father in bhajan shows when I was a kid, but I kind of rediscovered that talent during the pandemic time, and when I kind of wanted to express my emotions to the world, when I was feeling very choked up, I wanted to try something else, do something more, experiment more. I got again rediscovered in the art form called singing. I started singing more songs, putting videos outside. I was like, why not? Let me try something else. And after putting 3-4 videos, my videos got viral. People started noticing me as a singer. And they started giving me calls that, would you like to sing a song for us? And I was very surprised. I'm like, okay, this is also happening. So yeah, like singing happened. I did my first live show in South Africa. Then I did a song for Amazon Mini TV Lavadura, if you all have heard Mitra. So that kind of came in the span of 2 years. It's been 2 years I've started singing. And singing has given me new wings to my life. So all I want to say is, do definitely try different things. If you don't push yourself to your immense potential, if you don't feel pressurized, you won't explode. And the moment you explode, you realize that you're actually a god. Closer to God, not God. So that's what I figured, that okay, I'm not constrained to one kind of art form. Like I said, art chose me. I did not choose art. The same way, singing chose me. I did not, I kind of reciprocated it, and it is doing very well for my professional career as well. So this is all about, like we say, trying different things makes us understand what we truly are capable of. You know, to create a theory, we need to first find the hypothesis of it, and to know that we need to experiment. So I would like to say, please experiment yourself, experiment more in your art forms, do different kind of things in your life. I say actors and artists are a bunch of weirdos who keep us sane in the world full of insanity. And I would like to say some more things also. When you want to choose this profession or become an actor or a singer or a dancer, please be completely carefree. Loosen up yourself. Don't think that you're any lesser than anybody. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And I think I'm half a way of my journey. I have a lot more to achieve. Now I want to also learn horse riding. I want to do more different things so that it adds on to my profile. So yes, please do try different things in your life. Experiment with your art. That helps you to build up as a person as well, like in your own personality as well. It helped me to go outside, to make more friends, to know more people, to collaborate with more artists. It is very important to collaborate as well. People do ask me often this question, that who do you think is your competitor? I always answer them that competition ka zamana gaya. It's the time of collaboration. Collaboration over competition any day. So the more you collaborate, the better you kind of reach to the massy audience. And we have a lot of audience in India, those who like to see different kind of things. So collaborate as much as you can, keeping aside your ego if you have, and if you don't, then great. Collaborating also helps you, push each other's talent and reach to more audience. And it also gives you a lot of confidence. People spot you from different places. Like when I started singing, I kind of collaborated with all different kind of musicians. I tried meeting a lot of singers, a lot of musicians, and I started collaborating with them. I got many offers to sing. So I understood that, okay, this is not the time for competition, this is the time for collaboration. And that has always helped. All the big people you see, even you see Diljit collaborating with Ed Sheeran, King collaborating with Nick Jonas, everyone is collaborating with each other and they're building an empire. And that's what is needed right now. Let's keep competition aside and collaboration in the front page. And you guys are already in a place, in a university full of facilities. You guys are very well guided. I'm sure you have ample amount of opportunities to explore yourself, put yourself in other people's shoes, and just experience this life as it is and make it more beautiful. It is very important to find your purpose as well. That why we are here. Why are we chosen for this particular profession? I don't know anything other than acting, dancing and singing. So I kind of figured out, okay, this is my purpose. I am supposed to serve the audience through entertainment and through my art. So I'm never going to stop. People will try to pull you down, and especially when women have their own voices, the society doesn't like them, but I don't care. I will always speak my mind because that keeps me sane. As I said, for being an actor, for being an artist, you always need to find your balance, because sometimes we get very confused within the real world and the real world. But it is very, very important to always have your soul aligned. It's very difficult, but I think my friends kind of helped me a lot in this journey. I always give my, 50-50 credit to my parents and to my friends as well, because all the time I have seen dark times or I've gone through any downfall, my friends snap me back from any situation, and that's the biggest blessing that I count in my life. So before I end this speech, I would like to say that people will always say about your imperfections. People will always say that I was told that your nose is not right, you can change it. Like, I think you should get a nose job done. You should get this done. You should get that done. But I always say, when people kind of put you down or try to show you, pull you down through your imperfections physically, shut them up, answer them back with the perfection of your work. And I always feel that happiness, I always believe in happy endings, right? Like, I think we all do believe in happy endings. So if it is not happy, it is never the end. So please continue your journey and always kind of help people in growing. Like, you together we can grow actually. Don't try to sabotage anybody's work. I think everyone is here in their own individual journey with a purpose in their life. And especially artists are very much aware of that thing with experience that comes. So yes, share love, give love to everyone and support each other. Grow in like a tribe. You'll always find your tribe. Grow with them, learn more different art forms and kill in the world. That's all I would like to say. Thank you so much.